everybody, it's Christy here with another 15-minute Friday video. First, I want to apologize for this mess that is my fingernails. I decided to take these off and let them come off by themselves and just kind of let my nails breathe for a little bit, and it looks like a hot mess right now. So that's out of the way. Welcome. If you're new here, I hope you'll check out my channel and see what else is going on my channel. And if you would like to subscribe, just hit the subscribe button if you like what you see. And I would love for you to be a part of my YouTube community. If you want to be notified when I post a new video, and I do process videos, haul videos, flip through videos, and then every Friday I have a 15-minute Friday video where I do something for 15 minutes, something creative for 15 minutes, and that's what you found today. So just hit that notification button. It's the little bell, ding the bell, and it'll tell you when I post a new video. So I am working in this Ali Edwards. It is a 6x8 album. It's kind of like a beige. I think they call it grayish color because it's kind of gray beige. And I wanted to try to do something monthly with some of the kits that I get, because I feel like I have ideas and then I let it pass and then it just gets shoved in with the rest of the stuff. So this is a spread about my fiance. And what I decided to do on this side is I got my Love, this is from the Love story kit, acrylic piece, and then this was also for the Love, I believe it was the same month, you could buy a chipboard alpha, and so I got those. So I'm going to start this page with this simple part. So this side is just going to be pretty simple. It's just going to be the picture, the chipboard letter, and the acrylic piece on top. And I wanted this album to be something that's manageable. So I don't want to make it so complicated that I don't keep up with it. I want to make it simple. I want to make it about a story, not necessarily the products. And I think that is where we as scrapbookers get lost. Is the product is pretty, don't get me wrong, I love the product, but the product isn't the story. And we could tell a story with very minimal product. I mean, if we have a picture and a pen, we can tell a story. So I'm trying to get better about telling my story and not get so focused on the product. So this is a story about us. I also have this quote card. Here's Bring on the Love. And then I have the stamp set for the Love. And I took out the heart. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to double stamp, or like stamp off and then stamp on this. And I laid them out so I would know where they go, not because I'm going to put them there. So let's do that. How are you guys? Are you guys having a good week? We are in full on hurricane prep mode. I live in South Florida, so we are preparing for Dorian, and people are going absolutely nutso, like really, really nutso. And I just, every time a hurricane comes, I just get more and more shocked at people's behavior. Like, seriously. Yeah, it's a hurricane. It's not a time to be rude to people. It's not a time to be in crisis mode. It's just a time to prepare, calmly prepare. And some people just don't get it. Seriously, it's bad. This morning I was like run off out of the friggin' line because this guy was like being such a turd. I was like, I don't get it. We're all gonna get water. It's okay. So anyways, what are you guys up to in your neck of the woods? I hope you are doing well and getting lots of craft time. Make that one a little lighter. Kind of wanted to make them lighter anyways, so maybe just stamping off this time twice and then putting it on here. And so that way you can still read what's underneath. This color is Real Red by Stampin' Up. Literally, it's called Real Red. Let me grab a piece of cardstock. And yeah, so that is this piece. I just felt like the card by itself wasn't enough. So I wanted something on it, and it was just like, I don't understand why this stamp is doing this, but it's starting to bother me. All right, so I'm gonna leave this one as that because I want to. All right, so that's that. This is what the stamp set looks like, stamp pad looks like. This is Stampin' Up pads. They flip open and they go in. And I'll leave a link to my website and you can check those out. You can also squeeze the top. So you close it, you squeeze it, right? And then in the top, you can use the top for watercolor. I really love these stamp pads. Not just because I sell Stampin' Up, but I've always loved the stamp pads. So yeah, let me, we're gonna put this here and this on top. Yeah. I'm a lot, don't I? So, are you guys, what kind of crafty projects are you working on at this moment? Hopefully something fun and exciting. I haven't done a lot of scrapbooking this week because it's just been crazy with schedules and open houses, and tonight we are going to a concert. My son, my mom got tickets for my son to see Florida Georgia Line concert. This was for his birthday, and the concert is tonight. So my younger son will stay home with my daughter, and we will go to the concert as long as it's still, you know, it's still like on. Because, I don't know, they tend to act crazy, for real. Look at this picture. So this picture is a picture of my fiance. He sometimes sends me pictures during the day of just like silliness. So he'll send me this. Sometimes it'll just be a smile. Sometimes it'll be a, you know, a smooch face, a kissy face, but it always makes me smile. So I wanted to scrapbook that. I wanted to scrapbook or document the story of how of how he sends me these pictures during the day sometimes. For those of you that don't know, we own our own business, so our lives are very much intertwined, business and home. So, you know, a lot of times when he calls me during the day, it's regarding business. So it's always nice to get something not business related. So these selfies are it. And what I did was I just went and printed this out. I printed this out in a Word document. I believe the font is Remington Noiseless. This is like super close fit. Let's see. Didn't think it was that close. Let's see if I can, like, maybe. Okay, that'll have to do. All right. I believe that's the font name, Remington Noiseless, and I just printed it ahead of time. I had this idea to use this space. He doesn't, like, I sometimes will take pictures with this like empty space on the pictures with things in mind. So like I'll do it so that I know I can put my journaling there, or I know that I can put embellishments there or whatever, transparency or what you cut file. But he doesn't get that. Like, so I got a phone call, but I finished this and I slid it into the page protector. And then I found these hearts. They are, I believe, Studio Calico. And I'm just gonna add, I'm not too thrilled with this, how this looks. So I'm just gonna add some of these hearts, like heart overload, I feel like. I'm not that impressed with this card, honestly. I've been struggling with this page. It's been on my desk and I've kind of moved things around and I don't know. I just have not really been pleased with it. Like, I don't know. I couldn't get inspired really. And that's not really like me. So I'm not sure. Trying to just... Okay, I think I'm going to use that. So... Let's see. Yeah, I like that. So we'll use that. This is, I'm not sure. One of the chipboard pieces from an Ali Edwards kit. And then let's glue this on now that that's dry. Ali just uses her, like, dot glue for these, but I just always use liquid for some reason. Maybe I feel like it'll stick better or something. So let's put this bad boy on. I put it right there. And let me make sure this price, let me make sure it's straight. This T-square ruler, y'all, if you don't have a T-square ruler, you need to get you one. You need to get you one because it is phenomenal. So that's on. So we have that, we have this, and then the last piece, the quote says, being deeply loved by someone gives you strength, while loving someone deeply gives you courage. And the last piece that, where did it go, is a journaling card. Oh boy, oh, right here in front of me. And it's gonna go here, and I'm just gonna handwrite, you know, the story. And I'm gonna kind of briefly show you what I do and then to handwrite, because I'm a little bit retentive about straightness, and I know that if I freehand it, I can never get it straight. So what I do is I just measure out and I do 1/4 inch marks. And then I just use my T-square and I just draw the lines. And I just draw them very lightly. And I never have a problem erasing. And I'll just journal. I'll even pencil the journaling in and then write over it with my marker or my pen. And I just use, I have a set of pens from Stampin' Up. They're similar to the American Crafts pens. And there's a 0.01 and there's a 0.05 in the set. And yeah, so I just use that. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna journal. I'm gonna look up the date of the picture. I'm gonna stamp the date. And I'm gonna journal and put that right there. This card I'm still not sold on. I don't know. I might change that up. I don't know. I don't know what it is. Something about this card. Maybe it's because it's beige and this is white and this is white. I don't know. I'm gonna flip through my cards and see if I'm gonna change it up. But for now, that's what it is. This is why 15-minute Friday is so hard for me. Because 15 minutes is not a lot of time. So I'm just gonna journal on the lines here. I'm gonna journal about my fiance, some of the things that I love about him, and talk about those sorts of things, and that's gonna go there. And then I will include close-up pictures and a picture of my finished product here at the end, and you can see how it ended up. But I'm so thankful for all of you guys that tune in, that subscribe, that leave me comments. I love reading your comments, and I love getting back to you and getting to know you. So I appreciate that. And as for right now, that's all for this 15-minute Friday. I will have the video at the end, and I hope you guys have a beautiful week. Think about us here in Florida as we face the weekend, and I will be back next week with a process video layout probably for you. So, all right, guys, thanks so much for tuning in. Bye. So as you can see here on my finished product, I totally went with another direction. I got rid of that card completely, and I really like how it turned out. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.